In this video, I'm going to show you how to add your knowledge base to your website so that your users can access that information that you've added to the system. So what we're going to do is navigate over to our website by clicking on View Your Website on the top left-hand side. And then I'm quickly going to go ahead and add a template to my first page over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and select the cake one because I like it. It makes me happy. And I'm going to apply that to my page. And now what I'm going to do is add a separate page. So let me go ahead and publish this page so that we can view it. And then what I want to do is add a new page. So I'm going to come here to my page management and I'm going to add a new page and I'm going to call this one articles. And I'm going to copy that, make that the title and make sure this page is published. And I'm going to hit save. All right, I'm also going to move that up there and I'm going to hit save to save those changes. And I'm going to come here to my articles. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a page template. And I'm going to come here back to my cakes section and I'm going to go ahead and choose my About Us page, or no, I'm going to choose my FAQ page. That's better. All right, and I'm going to apply that to my current page, replace the content and style, and I'm going to hit save. So now what I want to do is actually delete the information that is here. And instead, what I'm going to do is delete this block as well. What I'm going to do is now add my knowledge base to my page here. So I'm going to click add and I'm going to click here on my knowledge base module. So I'm going to add that to my page and you'll see that the knowledge base is then added over here. And there are multiple things that I can do to personalize the view of this. So if we come here to our settings, you'll see that we've got our navigation setting. It is currently set to accordion. So what this means is that when I click on the articles, you'll see that it accordions down. That information is then acting in an accordion. So if I exit preview mode, I can change this to be nested. And when I change it to nested, you'll see that that simply opens each of these in a nested way. All right, and then there is one more way that we can do it, and that is with tiles. So you'll see each of our categories is then put in its own separate tile. We can change the amount of columns that we have here as well. So instead of 4, we can have it be 2 or whatever number you want. I'm going to leave it with 2. I'm going to leave it with the tiles and I'm going to leave it as 2 columns. All right, we can then go ahead and customize this further. We can change the background. So if I want this to have a yellow background, for example, then my tiles will have that yellow background. And I can edit the border as well. So I can change the color of the border. We can make it coral because that's beautiful. You can change the radius, the width, all of these things that we do cover in our page builder playlist. All right, and then we have our style. So we have our field style. Here you can change the font, the size, the margin, all of these style settings that you want. You can also change the secondary button. So that would be if you click into an article, your back button over here. So that is what that secondary button will do. I'm going to click on my preview mode again, just so I can get back. All right, and then you can change the size, the spacing, the animation, and the visibility. So you can go ahead and completely customize the way this looks to your users. So I'm going to go ahead and publish those changes. And then when I click preview and I want to read my cat toy article, I can click into that article and you'll see everything there within that article. And if I click on my cat food article, I believe it is understanding the different types of quality cat food. It would also be here in my dry food. There we go. That's the one we added images and videos to. So then you'll see I've got my image, I've got my video, and I've got all of the text that comes with it. So that is how you can add your knowledge base information to your website. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can use your knowledge base articles to train AI agents. I'll see you there.